Greetings everybody. Some of y'all might remember this guitar here, this PCB CBG. I built this about 2 years ago and I sold it a year and a half ago to a gentleman who was actually quite pleased with it. And he played the snot out of this thing. And I got a call recently back from him asking me if I could repair this thing. And I was like, absolutely, by all means. He lives here locally. So he brought it back. And he described to me what the problem was. And what the problem was this psycho knob here stopped working. And I was like, So just he said, yeah, it just stopped working all of a sudden. So I was like, interesting. So it occurred to me that I did not even put a battery access on this thing. There was no way to get to the battery. So the very first thing I did was I took it apart and I tested the battery, and sure enough, the battery was dead. So what I did is I went online and I ordered some of those little plastic battery packs and installed it. So now I have battery access to the battery that drives the psycho knob. But anyhow, so this one does have a ruler for the fretboard, and also the entire case around here was also built with a ruler. And I just built it to be the exact right size to match this PCB, right? And then of course I've got mounting blocks, and then I got screws all along, even tiny little screws to hold everything in to make sure that it's nice and solid. But what I wanted you to hear was not only how awesome this thing here sounds, because I do think it sounds awesome, but I also wanted to let you hear what a dying battery sounds like, because the batteries in this thing are on their last leg, and it makes for some very interesting moaning and groaning, so to speak. So, first of all, unplugged. So that's just the acoustic, and it's not an acoustic guitar. This is an electric guitar. So we're plugged into the Micro Cube, and these are the settings. And like I said, the batteries are on their last legs. So we're gonna squeeze them for all they're worth. Okay, so first off, on the piezo, listen how nice that piezo sounds. I take it back. That's not the piezo. That's the piezo. Listen how nice this piezo sounds. Of course, this is the single coil right here. But I like to put it in the middle to get both single coil and piezo. And then what I do is I give it this little something, and they go up the scale. Now when I get to this note here on the 6th fret and the 7th fret, listen how this thing squeals. Will be proud. with that little PCB CBG. So there's nothing that we can't fix. All it takes is just a little battery access, and we're back in the game. All right, I figure I'll leave you with a little something something. So you can subscribe to this channel by pressing this button right here. If you want to see some more videos, you can press this button right here. Or you can email me in the address in the video description below, especially if you're interested in some cigar box guitars. All right, see you in the next one.